Well, I'm not sure if I'm live or not. We'll wait and see. What I'm doing now, this is Incident Joe Paris here in Freetown. And behind me is the, let's see if I've got it behind me. There it is. The home in which I live here in Freetown in Lafayette, Louisiana. Come give us a visit. It's a beautiful morning, incidentally. One of the last mornings of the summer where we've got lots of sunshine and the temperatures, although they teased us last week and we're dipped into the mid-60s. Well, sometimes they went all the way to 60 degrees last week. It was mainly back to summer temperatures for now. I'm just going to walk us through the community garden here in Freetown, the corner of Garfield and Vermilion. Let's see if we can find, oh yeah, here it is. The Garfield and Vermilion intersection here near the railroad tracks, and we'll see if we can get that sign up there. Let's see, is that it? There we go. I think you can read that it's Garfield and Vermilion, if I can get that right in there. There we go. And I wanted to show you how spectacularly beautiful our community garden is. I'm trying to get a good perspective. The sun is so bright, actually, that I can't see precisely what is being broadcast right now. But I think you can see the dozen or so big Russian mammoth sunflowers that are in full bloom. And so pleased that so many are coming into their own right now, especially since a couple of dozen were removed accidentally, I hope, here in the last couple of weeks. There's still 4 dozen or so, about 50, in different stages of blooming. And you can see some of them there. We have the Russian mammoths, which grow up around 10 to 12 feet. Every now and then we'll have an outlier at 15 feet that LSU's ag department came and checked out. But mainly, it's just a garden full of sunflowers. We have folks walking through this morning. Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
There you go. Good to see you. That fellow works at, he works at Pamplona's. Look at here. There you go. One of the guys who will serve you at Pamplona's here, the gentleman walking through our neighborhood. That's what I love about the garden. It invites folks walking by and taking a look at it. I'm trying to get a little farther apart so you can see. In the background there is a pale blue home belonging to Dr. Steve Giambrone, a philosophy professor at USL. His daughter lives there now, and Ariana, and she is a wonderful neighbor to have, especially since her dad is owner of the home. Look at all those beautiful sunflowers. Is that spectacular or what? And there are more coming. They're at different stages, as you can see, different stages of blooming, and there are lots of other things. Basil, there's some ambrosia cantaloupe growing right now. There are different varieties of sunflower. There's some marigolds. There are all sorts of other things that are growing in the garden this morning. And I just wanted to give y'all a nice view of it since it's so beautiful here in Lafayette, Louisiana. I'll be headed out to the Horse Farm Farmers Market in a few moments and recording for you there and broadcasting live there. Michael Doucet and Chad Huval are going to be two of the leaders of the jam this morning from 9 to 11. And it's, what time is it now? Oh, it's 9. They've started already. So I have to go on. And I just wanted to give you all an early morning look at the sunflowers. And you'll be able to access this on Ustream. It's free to join, and you get to see all these great videos. So we're hoping you will come and visit and participate. Participate if you wish. It's only 83 cents a month or $10 a year to be a part of this community garden in Freetown. And it just pays for the water. Other than that, it's a Freetown Gardens group that manages this, part of a coterie here in Lafayette that is part of the city parish of Lafayette. Anyway, there you go. There's the Freetown Community Garden. And behind me now, see if I can get it into view. There it is. There's the Lafayette Downtown Hostel, of which I am one of the 2 co-hosts. Me and Catherine Kasna from San Diego and we run this for the pleasure of travelers who come to us from around the world and down the street, either way. And October is the big month here, so let me get in a 10-second ad to come and book with us for the month of October, where we have festivals every weekend. Starting that first weekend is the German Fest over in Roberts Cove. Moving to the second weekend is Festivals Acadiens et Creole. Moving to the third weekend, the International Rice Festival. And the fourth weekend, actually there are 5 weekends in October. The fourth one, the Yamboli in Opelousas. And on that 5th weekend is the Black Pot Festival in Vermilionville. And we're the closest B&B to the Black Dot Festival in Vermilionville. So we ask you to come on up and stay with us. We have 3 private bedrooms for you to enjoy, and walking distance of downtown Lafayette. So there's my 30-second ad for the downtown Lafayette hostel. Anyway, going back to the garden, there she is, as beautiful as she can be. Holy mackerel, with all kind of sunflowers in full bloom for you to come down and look at today. Okay, well, we hope you have enjoyed this very brief tour and a little bragging about our beautiful garden, and I hope you